Welcome back, trainers. So we do have a new event starting tomorrow. We're going to be going over all those details revolving around that gift event in which the shiny Bonsly is going to be introduced. And then the Go Fest in Japan is going to be starting up, in which we're going to be seeing the shiny Poliwag, which does have a split evolution for its final form, which is going to be Politoed and then Poliwrath. Politoed taking that King's Rock. So make sure you stock up on those King's Rock, not like we had much time to prepare, although we've been calling this out for some time now, and every single one of these predictions has come to light here. So this is pretty exciting. How good are they going to be going up against gyms and raids? Well, maybe gyms decent, as far as raids, not so usable. PvP, they're going to be pretty good there. So taking a look at their shiny variances at the bottom here, and then the regular forms at the top, you can see the clear definition color. The Poliwag is going to be lighter, and the Poliwhirl as well. And then all of a sudden it changes into a green color for the Poliwrath. And then for the Politoed, it goes from green to a blue and kind of pink color, kind of a cotton candy stomach. So pretty neat. I'm excited about these. I'm going to get out there and grind as soon as they're introduced here. So when is this actually going down? Well, starting tomorrow, August 5th at 6 p.m. PDT. So make sure you're ready to get out there and start grinding for those Poliwags. And also the whole gift event. So let's go ahead and go over those details and see what we have going on for that, as well as that new shiny baby coming out of those eggs, as well as many other shiny potentials for this specific event. All right, now regarding this gift event, which I highly urge you to take advantage of, especially if you're trying to raise your friendship with multiple people, because as it is now, you can only open up 20 gifts per day, as well as hold 10 gifts as well. But both of those are going to increase. So this is all going to be going down August 5th at 1 p.m. PDT and lasting until August 19th at 1 p.m. PDT. So when you do open up one of your friend's gifts, you will receive a 7-kilometer egg, but in disguise as a 2-kilometer egg. So obviously only taking 2 kilometers to hatch. And with that super incubator, you should be able to, get those cracking quite frequently. So if we go down here and take a look, you will be able to carry up to 20 gifts for this event. So a little tip here, right when it's about to end on the 19th at 1 p.m. PDT, your local time zone, you may want to go around and collect as many gifts as you can so you can hold up to 20. And it's not that big of a deal, but it's a nice little, perk there to just grab as many gifts before this does end. As well as you're going to be able to open up 30 gifts, as opposed to before you're only able to open up 20 per day. It is now going to be increased by 10, so that is pretty nice. So you can raise those friendships as much as you possibly can, as well as if you do have a bunch of, say, best friends, max hearts, you're going to be able to open up a bunch of those and see if you can get plenty of lucky friends. So that should be pretty nice, as well as the possibility of hatching that shiny Bonsly. But just remember, when you do open up these gifts, they will look like 2-kilometer eggs, but just know that they're actually going to be 7-kilometer eggs and everything that will be coming along with those 7-kilometer eggs and that can come out of them. And if you're curious as to what does exactly hatch out of these 7-kilometer eggs and which shinies can you possibly get, well, let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. All right, so for the gift event, the 7-kilometer eggs disguised as 2-kilometer eggs coming out of your friend's gifts. Shiny potentials are going to be Alolan, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Diglett, Meowth, Geodude, Grimer. And then for baby Pokemon, we have Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, which cannot be a shiny, Smoochums, which can be, Elekid, Magby, Meryl, Wynot, Badoo, and the newly added Bonsly, as well as a few others that are pretty decent, I suppose, like Riolu. Maybe this is your chance to hatch things that you haven't gotten before, like possibly a Happiny, but I hatched those left and right now. So make sure you take advantage of this event, trainers. And remember, when midnight is close to rolling around for your time, when this event does, take place, and you haven't opened up all of your gifts for the day, make sure you do so you can get the maximum bonus out of this, especially your best friends, so you can potentially get those lucky friends. All right, so we have reached our final global challenge here, Blanche's Stardust Research Challenge. Now this is going to be everybody's favorite one here. This is going to be starting not the Stardust, but for us to receive these benefits starting tomorrow at 6 p.m. and then it's going to be going to August 12th. Now when we do get the Stardust bonus, it's going to be going down August 13th, so take note of that. This is going to be the best one of all and something you want to fully take advantage of here, folks. So complete 2 million research tasks to unlock, ×3 catch Stardust. ×3 catch Stardust. Are you kidding? That's a lot of dust. So if you have plenty of spawns in your area and a lot of Pokestops to accumulate Pokeballs and to continuously catch, that's going to be massive there. And then Team Instinct complete 25 million research tasks globally to unlock guaranteed 3,000 Stardust per raid. 3,000 Stardust per raid, folks. That's pretty amazing. So you can hit up tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 5s. Doesn't matter which one you're doing. Every single time you will get 3,000 Stardust. So with a star piece on, you're going to be looking absolutely fantastic. That is for sure. Team Valor complete 25 million research tasks globally to unlock ×3 hatch Stardust. Ha! Let's go. I need this dust. I've been investing in things off camera, and this is going to be great. I'm going to get my grind on big time. And then finally, we have Hatch Stardust. Team Mystic complete 25 million research tasks globally to unlock 1 hour star pieces. 1 hour star pieces just to top it on. The icing on the cake there. That is just magnificent. So if you're wondering, well, are we actually going to complete this? I'm going to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to complete it, folks. All right. Moving on here, all successful unlock bonuses will run from Tuesday, August 13th at 1 p.m. Tuesday until August 20th at 1 p.m. PDT. Unlock the above bonuses, and Suicune will be available in raids on Sunday, August 17th. Time to be announced. So basically, we're going to have a Suicune day in which you're going to be able to go out there and raid it at every single raid, mostly with 5 free raid passes and the possibility of it being shiny. So looking good here. This is very nice. I don't know about Suicune. It's a good looking shiny, but as far as usability, it's not so great. But nonetheless, it's still going to be fun to get out there and raid these as much as we can. But that's not all, trainers. There's more. Let's go ahead and go over this. These two events are actually going to be overlapping with each other. So we do have the gift event, which is going to be taking place on August 5th until the 19th. And then we do have the Stardust event, which is going to be going down August 13th to the 20th. So you will have a time period in which you will be able to get extra Stardust for hatching the distance cut down from those 7-kilometer eggs to 2 kilometers. And with a super incubator, you're going to be able to just stack up that Stardust. So this is definitely the time to take advantage of the gift event as well as the Stardust event when it does roll around. And maybe even purchase one of those boxes in the shop there because, well, you're going to get those super incubators. The adventure box does contain quite a few incubators, super and regular alike, so you may want to invest in one of those. Personally, for me, I'm going to be buying a few of them. I'm not promoting it or anything like that, but we're just trying to take advantage of the situation and get as much Stardust as physically possible, and putting a few bucks into the game to rake in so much Stardust just might be beneficial to you. So just a few tips there. Make sure you get ready for this because the Stardust is going to be raining very soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over Poliwrath, seeing that we're going to be getting Politoed shiny tomorrow, and it does have 2 split evolutions. So Poliwrath here is not going to generally be good to go up against gyms and raids, but for PvP it can find some great usability. As far as Politoed, we'll go over that one here in just a moment. So Poliwrath is going to be a water and fighting type with a max CP of 2,586, attack 182, defense 184, and stamina 207. It is going to be weak to electric, fairy, flying, grass, and psychic, resisting bug, dark, fire, ice, rock, steel, and water types. All right, so best moveset, it really varies. It really depends, okay, on the possible meta cup that you're using it for. Now, it does have a legacy mood, mud shot, and submission. Submission is okay. What you really want, though, legacy on it is going to be mud shot, in which you're not going to be able to get that shiny unless they bring out breeding in the future and you can kind of transfer moves into other Pokemon and you hatch, I don't know, something that you breeded 2 Pokemon with. One of them just so happens to be shiny, but we don't need to get too deep into that. Mudshot, fantastic for energy gain for PvP, but you cannot have a shiny variance with that move. But if you had to pick anything else, for the quick moves, it does have Bubble and Rock Smash. Which one of those do you want to go with? Well, I'm going to recommend Bubble, seeing that it has a fairly good energy gain for your charge moves, and then you're going to have Hydro Pump, Dynamic Punch, Ice Punch, and Power Up Punch. So possibly you're going to want to go with Power Up Punch for PvP. It's going to keep gaining more attack every single time you use it, and then it's really up to you, but I run a Power Up Punch and Ice Punch. It depends on the meta. Ice Punch will give you a bit of coverage unless they bring in one of those flying types, and therefore you're going to be able to hit those flying types pretty hard with that Ice type move. As well as Power Up Punch, if you've done it a few times, well, that Ice Punch is going to be devastating if you can get it through without them putting up a shield. So there we have Poliwrath. Let's go ahead and back out here to Politoed. All right, this is a pretty cute Pokemon, pretty funny looking. It's going to be a pure water type. It's going to max out at 2,449 at 100% IV, attack 174, defense 179, and stamina 207. So as a pure water type, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's just weak to electric and grass, resisting fire, ice, steel, and water. All right, so is this good in PvP? I mean, it has mud shot. I guess it can find some usability. It's not horrible. It will have that legacy earthquake. Yet again, you cannot have a shiny variance with that. But if you do have mud shot and earthquake, that can find some good usability mixed with surf or possibly even blizzard. So for the quick moves, it does have mud shot and bubble. Both of those are pretty decent. And then you have blizzard, hydro pump, and surf for the charge moves. So it's all up to you. Like I said, using this to go up against raids, it's not something you necessarily want to use. But if you're trying to use a unique water team, I suppose you can give it a shot, right? Bubble and hydro pump, I guess. But as far as it's concerned, you're mainly going to want to stick to player battles using both of these Pokemon we just went over. So there you have Politoed. Not looking too bad for its moves. Honestly, let's just find those shinies, guys. Let's go. All right, trainers, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I hope you guys are having good luck in finding your shiny Rayquaza out there because, well, we've been waiting for this all the time. Where's the shiny Rayquaza? It's finally here, so hopefully you're out there grinding it like we wanted it, right? So let's go ahead and back out here, and I did find another one today. So we're looking fantastic. These are all going to basically be up for trade, mirror trades, I would say, lucky friendship trades. So we can get these lucky, although I have plenty of them already. That's just the regular, green one. So I have a full team of luckies. I need to actually power up here. So yeah, we're looking pretty nice. Yeah, I'm happy. This is quite nice. Anyways, with that said, trainers, thank you for watching. And I will be catching you all next time. Take care.